The United States Pentagon has admitted that we have shot down a UFO, folks. Very big news coming from the Pentagon today. Before we get started, though, please make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, and you share. Please make sure you follow us at Explain America on Facebook. And, of course, as always and ever, please make sure you follow us in the Explain America Lounge. You can do that by typing Explain America Lounge in the search bar right up top. Come on, join us. We have a lot of fun in there. But this is serious business. We are quite a ways away from when a high-altitude object, that's how the Pentagon is describing it, was shot down over the course of over Alaska. And there's a lot of anomalies, a lot of strange things about this object. And I don't know what it is. I know what I want it to be, right? I'm a UFO nut. I enjoy that kind of thing. But, you always get your hopes up and then, it's a weather balloon, right? Here's the thing, though. There's a lot of differences between this particular object and the object that was shot down just a few days ago over the East Coast. Now, that Chinese weather balloon, or they said it was a weather balloon, we say it was a spy balloon, was the size of 3 school buses and had tens of thousands of pounds of equipment on it. Very big object, flying at about 60,000 feet. This object was the size of a small car, flying at about 40,000 feet. But here's where things get weird. The Pentagon still will not say what it was, only to say that it was an unidentified flying object flying at high altitude. They still have not identified it. It's been a long time since this object has been shot down. Here's where things get really weird. They said the object had no visible means of propulsion. So there was no propulsion system on it, no motor, no jet engine, no means to guide it or anything like that. They also say that this object was, well, they say it was kind of cigar-shaped, cylindrical. Very, very weird and consistent with UFO sightings that have happened in the past. But most importantly, they said there was no surveillance equipment on this, whatever it was. So if it was a Chinese balloon, let's say, for example, there'd be no point to sending it over here with no surveillance equipment, with no actual job to do. This is something different. This is something weird. And they might come out tomorrow and say it's a balloon, but they also said it was a balloon in Roswell in the 1940s, and I don't know how many people believe that story. So we'll stick with whatever the official story is because that's what we have to do. But I don't know what it's going to be. I'll tell you what, though, just to keep calling it a high-altitude object, Canada's calling it a high-altitude object. Nobody's saying the word balloon, and it's been a long time. And I got to think if it was a balloon, we would have known by now. But hopefully we'll find out more over the weekend. But right now, it is unidentified. It was flying. And it is an object. That's all the criteria for a UFO. So let's look to the skies. Maybe ET's trying to phone home. Who knows? But this could be a nothing burger, or it could be the biggest story in human history. We don't know. We don't know yet, but it's cool to imagine what it could be. And let's hope we find out more this weekend. In the meantime, again, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.